Welcome to Facebook for the Blind, your look at the downfall of Western civilization through the best memes we can find each week.
Word.
Ladies and gentlemen, both and neither and all our in-between pals and gals and everybody else, welcome to that time of the week we like to celebrate Facebook for the Blind, a show for the visually and Facebook impaired. I am your currently invisible host, Eric Sizemore, joined by my beautiful co-host, Andrew Tiede.
I apologize for those of you that actually watch this.
And we're going to have some funny memes for you. But first, a traditional, absolutely essential component of every single episode of Facebook for the Blind. We got to thank the DJ. Thanks to DJ KT slapping out some pretty cool tunes. Very nice job. Very nice job. So in exchange, I sort of glistened up her thumbnail here. So use that for next time. But it is indeed the 254th episode, and yet another thumbnail designed to hurt your eyes. So I hope you're enjoying that. It's kind of vibrating for me, and if you've done the proper medications, it'll vibrate for you too. No, what I'm also talking I'm talking about the essential part of every single show. You know it, you love it, the depressing news.
Boo.
We're number one.
Yo, yeah.
Yeah, it's been an interesting week. It was tax day last time on April 15th, and in a true showing of fun, Mamdani, the mayor of New York City, taxed the rich on tax day, which was super cool.
I love this man.
Basically, if you happen to have a second $5 million home in New York City, you're going to pay taxes on it and not going to write off, which is like, and the funniest thing was just like watching rich people who were like, wah, this could happen to you. And it's like, fuck you. Pay me. Fuck you, pay me. The mayor and supporters of public opinion convinced their previously reluctant governor to agree to a tax on the second, third, or fourth, or fifth homes in the city's non-resident rich. So how fun is that?
Night.
I know.
Yeah.
Not just that good news either. Psychedelics have now been reassessed by the DEA. The president has signed an executive order to legalize, to an extent, for fast track for research, a lot of compounds, including LSD, psilocybin, and more, including ibogaine, which I've now been told is pronounced ibogaine. And they had the president try and pronounce it, and he just kept saying ibogaine, ibogaine, ibogaine. And it's like, dude, they could have made you try to pronounce ayahuasca. You lucked out. Psilocybin with a silent P. I would have paid money to see him do that. That would have been good times right there. But anyway, and of course, you know who we did the signing with was Joe Rogan right behind him, who was like, yeah, I sent him an email and said he should try it. And I was,
what the hell?
If we could just get Joe Rogan to recommend that the president get curious about seppuku. All right, somebody likes Japanese.
Yep.
Very weird situation, of course, in Iran right now. The president keeps flipping out left and right and saying that the Strait of Hormuz is closed. It's open. It's closed. It's open. We're in negotiations. We won everything. And then Iran is like, no, it was all a dream. Because you were on ayahuasca. I'm not sure really what's happening. But the thing that blew my mind was that they seized an Iranian 900-foot cargo vessel. 900 feet. Pretty sure that's almost as long as an aircraft carrier. That's a big ship. And they tried to blockade it. Then they fired their main gun at the engine room and boarded and seized the craft. And they did this just a couple days before the ceasefire expires tomorrow. So for those of you keeping track, we entered into negotiations with Iran before, and then while we were in negotiations with them, we began bombing their country. Now we have a ceasefire, and we just seized one of their tankers. So No one is ever going to trust Trump in the world ever again, forever. And when all this nightmare is over, it's going to take a long time for them to trust the United States. Ever. Ever.
No, decades.
It's just absolutely insane. Meanwhile, the president sent very confidently his vice president, J.D. Vance, back to Pakistan. You remember that before he was like, "Hey, JD, I got a very important task for you. You got to go negotiate peace with Iran. I'm going to a UFC fight with Dana White." It's very important. It's very important. So JD did that. And nothing happened because everything JD Vance touches turns to anti-gold. He has the anti-Midas touch. It's very strange. Very strange. So, and one of the funniest things was, too, is apparently while the president was telling the press that JD was on a plane bound for Islamabad, he then was in a limo pulling up to the White House. Can you
Oh,
imagine how? I know. Can you imagine when you expected JD to leave the country and you peek out your curtains and he's in the driveway? Oh no. Hey, here in East Central Illinois, we have had the highest number of confirmed tornadoes for this time of year ever. National Weather Service confirmed 80 tornadoes in 2026, and we're just getting started.
we're
So
number one. We're number one.
we are number one. Really, it's pretty. Now, and I know you're saying, "Oh, that's dangerous and that's horrible," but in fun news, though, is that the weathermen here are just hyped, like double
Oh,
Adderall.
bro.
You know what I mean? Like
This,
squirrels on coffee.
this is their playoffs. They gear
We,
up all year for this
yeah,
tornado
and
season.
yeah, and unfortunately, thanks to the cuts in the weather service, apparently those warnings are getting a lot closer to the event. There was a barn in Gibson City got the roof torn off, and the sirens didn't go off until after. That's a
Oh
good time.
no.
Yeah, and there was no turn. There didn't say any turning in the sky before that. What do you call it when the walls turn? Anyway, so woohoo, fun times. So I mentioned that on tax day, Mamdani had taxed the rich, which I think is pretty badass. Well, on 420, a dispensary here in Champaign got raided. Actually, I should say in Urbana, the Euphoria dispensary, and I don't actually think that's the legal term because they're not a legit dispensary. I'm
Yeah.
not totally sure what's happening over there. I think it's a lot of THC Delta 8 and THC Delta 7, all that stuff that falls through the hemp, like
Hmm.
loophole. Anyway, they went in and they arrested, and there was video on Facebook, and it was pretty wild. And then the owner was outside the shop going, we're open again." So I don't even tax evasion. I don't know what they're doing, but hey, in
Um,
very sad news. The final Ebert Fest of Champaign Urbana rolled through here. For those of you outside of East Central Illinois, Roger Ebert is from Champaign. Got his degree at the U of I in film studies. Watched movies in all the local theaters and started a film festival about 30 years ago. Uh, and many, many, many people have been a part of this event. This has been really fun because I've been watching lots of posts from friends of mine who watched themselves on screen with John Goodman, and John Goodman was in the audience, so having a really good time there. But Roger Ebert has passed, and his wife Chaz, is basically just saying, "Come on, how good are we going to get?" Tilda Swinton got the whole audience up and dancing like a couple fests ago. Nobody's ever going to top that. So, anyway, that was happening. Tucker Carlson, you remember Tuck? He's a grown man who used to wear a bow tie on TV. uh, he's now saying that he is tormented by his past support for Trump. He says, I want to say that I'm sorry for misleading people, and he's broken sharply with the president over Iran. I would just like to remind everyone that Tucker also said that he was attacked by demons in his sleep and had scratches on his chest to prove it. So I don't really care what Tucker says. None of this is going to save you from the guillotine, Tuck.
like, oh, you feel bad? Fucking good.
Yeah, fucking good. I hope I die mad about it. God. Tormented piece of shit. It's so funny. You'd think it'd be somewhat cathartic, but it's not. I don't care. I don't care. Die. Hey, here at Facebook for the Blind, we like to give you all the news that you can't use, and then we like to close it out with a heartwarming animal story. And did I ever get a good one for you here, man? Activists were storming an animal research lab. They got tear gassed and rubber bulleted, but some 1,000 people showed up. There were dozens and dozens of arrests in Wisconsin at a facility. And I will have you know that even though some guys, like this one here on the left, was arrested as soon as he showed up in his cool leather tie. I didn't even notice that. That's pretty cool. That the reason they even got away with this is because last March they stormed the facility on the 15th and stole 22 beagles, all of which were subsequently adopted.
Yes.
So I mean, somehow it was a failed beagle raid, but they did a good one last time. It's just the guys brought rubber bullets and tear gas and stuff this time. But I have high hopes for their next attempt, for the next raid on the beagle place. I should have come up with a better title than that. That is the end of the news. That's it. We did a really quick one there, which I think was pretty freaking good. Normally my face would pop up here and we would, do a little banter and back and forth. But you see, don't have a camera, so there's nothing I can do. And now I'm gonna run this for Tiede. So God knows what's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Round
Guys,
one.
it's friend of the show. Bryce would say, "Strap in."
Strap it.
Woo!
Okay, guys, yeah. Woo! Oh, that's scary. Hey, we're gonna do that thing that I do. I hope. TD's often imitated, never duplicated. Short round one, brought to you by the
Never
dumbest shit I
duplicated.
could find on the internet.
All right. Woo!
Oh,
Tiede, numero
through-
uno.
gracias. Get me through this. Okay. Friend of the show. I like food at messed up food. Says, don't ignore the happy little onion, and you'll have the best year ever. And then, of course, it's a cross section of an onion. There's like a little happy, like almost like a little reptilian froggy face there in the middle. It's very cute. And Violet at Dainty Sloth says, honestly, I can't afford to fuck around anymore. I see you, happy little onion. I feel this. All right, next.
Bing.
Matthew Brossard, I don't know you. Says, human, we have a color named after you. Salmon, really? Is it silvery blue like my outside? Human, no. Salmon, wait, why is it pink? Human.
Oh.
Salmon, why is it pink?
It's
Yeah,
like
it made me laugh.
It's like the goose running after the guy.
Yeah.
Down jacket.
Yeah. I don't remember where I found this one. I just really, really like it. It's the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It says, I don't have room for BS in my life unless it's blunts and slices, and they're all high or smoking and eating pizza, and it looks. I need to be in this party. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
All right,
times,
next. Amy at Amy Marks Yoke at Mark Skook says there's a new guy at work starting called Wayne Bruce, and I said, my old nemesis Man Bat, and nobody got it. And nobody got it. Honestly, I am wasted here. Michael Hoffman replies, not all capes wear heroes. Yeah, this one made me laugh. I like that.
Brilliant.
Next. Doggo Memes, friend of the show. Doggo Memes says, I'm going to take a quick nap. 8 hours later, me confused as fuck. And it is just the happiest little golden retriever good boy, just with the derpiest, like, what the heck face. And yeah, I feel this.
Yeah, I can't nap anymore, man.
A nap quickly turns and I'm just going to bed early. Useless, unsuccessful, and or unfunny wrestling memes. This one's for Eric. It's a picture of wrestler Obafemi, whose nickname is the Ruler. And in the next thing, we got these little stick figure dudes. Got Oba on his side. It says, "Looks like this box is about half an Obafemi long." And the other one's like, "This is a terrible unit of measurement." Proving Eric's theory once again. We will fucking use anything except the metric system.
Amen. Amen.
See, I was able to get a wrestling meme and still make it relevant.
Loved it.
The Church of the Subgenius, friend of the show. It's got a picture.
I'm literally connected to Bob.
Nice. We got a picture, animated like little drawing of a man and woman talking in a bedroom, and the woman's wearing jeans, and the woman goes, "Do these jeans make me look fat?" And the guy's like, "Do you promise not to get bad no matter what I say?" And the woman's like, "Yes, I promise." The guy goes, "I smoked crack after work and I sold the car." Thank you.
I haven't heard a good crack joke for a long
time. It's been a while. New possible friend of the show, the Taco Naughty. They have a picture here. It's a kind of a little diagram thingamajiggy. In fact, Eric, why don't you take this for me?
Well, we have three Mexican gentlemen in their sombreros, and it says Mexican food in Mexico. Looks like they're singing. And we have four sort of old Western cowboys.
It's the cast of Tombstone.
Yeah. It says Mexican food in California. Then we have Antonio Banderas and two other guys from what was that? Which movie was that one? Desperado. Mexican food in Arizona. Then we have the three amigos with Chevy Chase and Steve Martin. Mexican food in Texas. And then it says Mexican food in Washington, and it's Dino Nuggets.
Yeah. This tracks.
Yeah. I saw Sammy getting a little bent about the Mexican food in Arizona joke, but then she saw the Washington joke, and we were all like, yeah, screw those guys.
Nice. I didn't even think about that. Sorry, Sammy. This fucking guy, friend of the show. This fucking guy.
Oh my God, how you doing, guy?
It's a picture of a older lady with gigantic sunglasses on and like just the biggest, fuzziest, reddest coat you've ever seen. And Mean Plastic is like me in 70 years. But Head Rubs is like, how many Elmos must die? Again, that coat, very red, very fuzzy, very big. Kronuku says 101 Elmos. I bet. Crew Elmo DeVille. Because yes, that's what this chick looks like.
Crew El.
I love the internet when I love the internet when it's used properly.
I wish Brain were here to hate that joke.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
He does love a good mashup pun.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Moving on, baby. Yes. I'm not writing ahead.com, friend of everyone.
Oh, hey, how you doing?
It's got a kind of like Victorian era painting of a lady, maybe. And it says, if we can just get through this month, we only have one more month to go before we need to get through another month. Yes. Yes, painting lady.
This is a really nice painting. Jean Philbert Ledoux from 1790.
Oh, thank you for reading that. I couldn't quite make that out. I don't have my glasses.
No, that's really good work on the eyes. Very pretty.
Yeah. Middle-aged riot. You know him, you love him. And it's got a picture of the couch humper. It says, according to sources close to Vice President J.D. Vance, is considering coming out as a pedophile to be more acceptable to Trump supporters.
It is the party of pedophiles. And people
Middle-aged
defending
riot with the scoop of the century there. Um,
it.
Finally, this is gonna wrap up the short round one here. This is once again from friend of the show, useless, unsuccessful, and/or unfunny wrestling memes. And it says, Trump, the Iranian blockade of the Strait of Hormuz is throttling the world economy. We must take immediate, decisive action. Rest of the world, what do you plan to do about it? Trump, block the Strait of Hormuz. That'll show the bastards. MAGA, masterful strategy, sir. Immediately shit self in solidarity. The rest of the world. And it's a picture of going clockwise from top left here. Roman Reigns, John Cena, CM Punk, and Kevin Owens, all wrestlers. And they all just have these, what the fuck are you talking about faces on their faces. And yes.
Yeah,
Cena in particular is just confused.
Yeah. A lot of people were talking about 3D chess, but to me it just looked like playing like a double Uno reverse card.
Yeah.
I was like,
I play Uno like regularly on the Nintendo, and I know I totally feel this.
All right, thank you so much.
Yeah, that was the short round one brought to you by the dumbest shit and all that stuff. So, Eric, go, baby, go.
Woo! Woo! Go Tiede!
Thank you.
I thought it was funny that you had something from the Church of the Subgenius, and as I said, I'm actually friends with their deity, Bob. And
that is hilarious. I did not know
that. and and so I'm going to share at least one from theirs. But he posted this one, which is a scene from The Pit, except that all the doctors in surgery are dressed like Jesus in the white with the red robe. Which I just thought was spot on. So, hail Bob.
Bob.
Hail Bob. Okay. End of TDs and the beginning of mine. The ostensibly wholesome round one with the kittens. Oh my God, that's so wholesome.
No, that's so fucking cute.
Hey, so good news, everybody, from friend of the show, Sarah, passing along the good news that The Onion is turning Alex Jones' InfoWars into a parody site with a rainbow logo. Look at that. Now I want an InfoWars bumper sticker and hat. That is pretty cool.
I said, do you still have friends there, Eric?
No.
Oh, never mind.
Says, everything about this plot twist makes me happy. Evil liar should never win, and Tim Heidecker agrees. So, Alt National Park Service lover also got in on it with hope. Said the Onion's long, strange quest to take over InfoWars is actually happening. And I love they've got Alex Jones just like sort of shouting and looking red beat in the face. You know what I mean? Which
his standard look.
Yeah, I hope it's pretty cool. Other weirdo connection here, man. Friend of the show who ran for representative from the 9th District of Illinois up in the primary recently, Kat Abu. That's her husband. That's or not her husband. That's her.
Not Alex Jones.
It's significant other. Yeah, not Alex Jones. Bryce.
Oh,
whatever. The CEO of the Onion. How crazy is that?
Please, thank you for clarifying.
Yeah. Well, thanks to DJ Katie here for giving me pointers on. I don't know.
Yeah, thank you.
If we spend as much time on ourselves as we do on our memes, we'd be better people. Friends of the show.
Hell yeah.
There's a top comment here from Ian Fleming with Jedi Accountant. I see here Qui-Gon purchased one boy on Tatooine. Wait, that can't be right. But they had this post that I thought was pretty good. It's got some sort of an Asian character, big smile on her face down there. Delivery guy Bob has posted the full conversation, and it says, "How's your Monday, unknown social media manager person?" And Prime Video replies, "I think I'm depressed," laughing my ass off. And then the next post is, "Hi, Vicky here, managing director for socials at Amazon Prime Video. Apologies for the last message. That was an accident and will not be happening again. We are having a fabulous Monday and hope you are as well." And Rolled Raging says, "They shot him right at his damn desk." And the little Asian Korean woman here cartoon says, "There is no depression at Prime Video."
I think this might be from Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Oh my God. You know what's great is that it doesn't even matter.
Right.
Rolled rages. This is going to be a short one, Tiede, but that's going to be okay. You're going to like it anyway.
Okay.
We got a picture here of a guy in a Luigi costume at a Halloween party, I guess, and it says, Mom Donnie, tax the rich, tax non-resident second homes worth more than $5 million. And then the rich reply, this is class warfare. Everyone else, Luigi, yes. And I just commented, please cry harder, Richie. Die mad about it. Second.
Oh, that makes me so happy.
Are you a fan of Rick and Morty? Do you remember what these little blue guys are called?
I think they're called Mr. Meeseeks.
Mr. Meat. Look at you. Awesome.
I don't know. I'm not a fan, but I just know things.
That sounds right. They're really cool. You get them in a little box and they'll do whatever you want. And as soon as they complete the task, they disappear. And Normie Has-Beens, a friend of the show, has a post from Patrick Nelson reposting Chase Miller, who's posted a picture of Mr. Meeseeks, and there's about 6 of them, and they're all beat up and looking ragged. One of them's wielding a gun, and he's commenting on the Democrats, blue check mark over there on X, says, all caps, tax the rich. And Mr. Meeseeks says, oh, we're well past that, Jerry. And if you know, you know. Why don't you take a seat over there? Why don't you take a seat over there in line next to that guy in the bow tie? The original Church of Sarcasm has a post from Randy, who's got this picture of a guy. Looks like he's giving mouth-to-mouth resuscitation to a cat. There's like 2 vets and doing it, but it's captioned. Remember how fucked up jazz was before they invented instruments? And that has been my ostensibly wholesome, very short round 1. Ready to?
Oh my!
Ready to rock and roll on round 2, my
guys.
Round 2.
This is going to be a very special inebriated round. I'm going to tell you right now. Yes. The reason it's special is I made all these memes that you're about to see. Making fun of various things,
homemade from scratch.
Yeah, fresh from the mind of this sumbitch. So, yeah, let's roll. Oh, may the force be with us. Okay, this one totally encapsulates this evening, in my opinion. Here we have Shawn Michaels looking very smug and cocky, and he's labeled Eric, just wanting an easy show. And then below this, we have Shawn looking very incredulous because Stone Cold Steve Austin is flipping him off. Stone Cold Steve Austin is labeled technology. Eric, yes. I made this is the first one I made like 2 weeks ago, but I was prepping for it. I'm sorry. It was meant to be.
And the thing is, this is like, it reminds me of Deep Space Nine with the Kardashian mysteries. They're like, yes, but it's not a question of him being guilty. It's how is he guilty? How will the technology break this time?
Right.
Always something new. God. Always something fresh for y'all.
All right. This one here, it's a meme of a guy passing a note to another guy. A little animated thing, and the note passer is Tiede, Michael, the majority of the Facebook for the Blind audience. The guy getting the note is Sizemore. Sizemore reads the note and he's pissed because the note just says, "Start the show."
Oh, God.
Like I said, I'm not afraid to turn the microscope in on ourselves and really get down to the nitty gritty. Okay,
Facebook, delete this post. I am in this meme.
Oh, buckle up, Buttercup. We've only just begun. Here we got the side-eye shooting sock puppet monkey guy thing. Oh, yeah. And it says, any Facebook for the blind cast member. Hey, I got a meme just for you. The other Facebook for the blind cast members. Monkey guy. Yeah.
Monkey guy side-eye.
Yes. I'm not afraid to make fun of anything, honestly. Here we got the Drake meme where he's like, "No, I don't like that," to the name Mr. President. He's all cool with President Yam Tits, Tangerine Palpatine, the Orange Fuhrer, and Israel's bitch. I made this. I said what I said.
Dude, that's honestly. There's not nearly enough. There's not nearly enough.
I was trying to think of more, but I was high. Next. Here we got an animated guy looking very excited to be catching this ball, and the guy is Tiede. That's me, and the ball is his fragile ass mental health. And then in the next panel, the guy is worried, looking behind him. The mental health has popped, and the giant blob behind him is Michael and that horse from Neverending Story. I could have made another version of this. Michael and that damn scene from My Girl. Seriously, I could be having a day and he comes in with one of those that's like, I live, laugh, toaster bath. Okay, moving on.
I'm putting that horse in this in post.
I love you too. Moving on, dick. Here we got Ed. That's Ed with 2 D's, double D, from Ed and Nettie. He's holding up a book that says facts, and then he's got it open, and it's a shut up, Katie. Can't see that. Fuck you. Okay, where was I? Oh yeah, we got Ed here. Open up this page from the book of facts, and it says Tiede's musical taste is more confusing than a round of Brains memes. That's the fact. And I will send this to Brain. I'm not scared.
Neither of those are true.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm not afraid to make fun of myself, guys. Here we got Uno card that says don't get inebriated or draw 25 cards. And in the next panel, the guy's got all the cards in his hand. It says Tiede's high ass. I'm aware. Moving on. Here we got the red button, blue button meme, and it's the red button is just smoke weed, and the blue button is therapy and medication. And then we got Jim Carrey as Dr. Robotnik from Sonic the Hedgehog, just getting ready to mash that red button, and then that's Tiede.
Nice.
I know, guys. I know.
They prohibited Trump from the red button.
Yeah.
So when
you are the commander in chief and you get kicked out of the situation room.
Moving
on.
No red button for you. No red button for you.
Here we have a drawing of someone's head and like all the thoughts in the head. It says, "Why are you so quiet? What's on your mind, Tiede?" Pop culture reference, wrestling, bacon, weed, huh? More weed. Is Mary mad at me? Anxiety, unfathomable rage.
This is a good meme.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I was working something out on this one. I'm not yeah.
I might add some more to it and give it back to you.
Oh yeah, please no. If you have more suggestions, please, I will make another one.
Yeah, where are the boobs?
Oh yeah, dude, that could have worked. Yeah. I got that in there. Yeah, sorry, man, I failed. Here we got a 2 panel of Winnie the Pooh here. And the first one, he's just looking kind of like bored and unimpressed. And that's Tiede listening to someone get a pop culture movie, wrestling, TV, comic book, etc. reference wrong. And then we have a very smug with the weird, creepy eyebrows, Pooh in a tuxedo going, Tiede after he corrects her unenlightened ass. That was a little bit more aggressive and angry than I thought it was when I made it. Okay, so here we have a guy running away and a guy running towards something. They're both labeled Tiede. The guy running away is mental health bad, running from comedy, podcasting, baking, and anything else remotely enjoyable. Mental health good. Guys, I'm back. Yeah. Apparently I'm doing therapy with my memes. This is the last one I got, and this is the one I'm the most proud of, honestly. I do the podcast out here in my little room out in the garage, and my white husky Everest hangs out with me. I say that because the dog in this looks kind of like my white husky Everest. It's a guy on the phone, dog's asleep next to him, going, "Yeah, my dog Everest hangs out with me when I do Facebook for the blind." Oh, yeah, she loves listening to us do the news and memes, and the dog's waking up like, huh? And the guy's going, "I truly believe it's the highlight of their week," and the dog's looking at him like, "Fuck?" And finally in the panel, the guy's in bed, but the dog has put a pillow over the guy's head and is smothering him. And it's like, and the dog is, "Fuck your podcast."
Woo! Yes.
That is dedicated to my girl Everest, passed out on the floor over here. And that wraps up the TD roast our ass section of the round 2, the inebriated round, because oh yeah, and I was when I made them. Over to you, Sizemore.
Nice.
Woo! Woo!
Nice. Hey, tell a funny story.
Oh, Eric, all I know is that's going to be hard to beat. TD just kind of set the bar high. So.
He started high.
He
started high, and he got higher.
Well, and he's high to begin with, but I'm just saying that was a good round.
Yeah, it's true.
Thank you, Captain Obvious. I mean, Nan.
Yeah, I think Nan's got a point. Ladies and gentlemen, that fully constitutes a whole episode of Facebook. Thanks for listening to an episode.
I got more.
I don't
Not
know.
that I made, just more memes.
I don't know what to do. So, generally speaking, for round 2, I like to get it's no more Mr. Nice Guy.
Yeah.
Is generally the way that works. So I guess gonna do a whole bunch of rude memes. I don't know. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
And we would not want it any other way, Eric.
Oh, that's good because I don't have anything else. So
all right.
You do you, boo-boo. Let's go.
All right. I got to tell you, one of the most popular things this week has just been more and more Jesus memes of Dr. Jesus, Donald, Jessica Trump.
Yes. Yes.
Here we have Jesus pouring out red Kool-Aid to a bunch of red MAGA hats. Which a lot of folks commented, Jesus turned water into wine, but Trump can turn it into Kool-Aid. So drink up. Drink up. It's like George Carlin said, it's called the American dream because you got to be asleep to buy this crap. A lot of people passing around the Jesus costume in a box, except it's labeled Doctor. Includes a robe, attached red drape, and a Sacred Heart chest emblem. Halo headpiece. A lot of them. I'm not kidding. A doctor, red sash, beard. I mean, these things were popping up all over the place. I
now want to get a Jesus costume and a stethoscope for October.
Yeah. I think my favorite interpretation though was the Dr. J here. He's playing Operation with the little tweezers. Of course, he's hitting the sides. He's got no dexterity with those tiny little hands, so the nose is all lit up there. And it's just you completely hear it with the eagle in the background. Whole lot of that. His favorite food is McDonald's, and here he is with the grimace J.D. Vance, and he's trying to stick a Big Mac into Jon Stewart's mouth, I believe, while wearing his McDonald's outfit from the drive-thru. I bet they let him keep it. I bet he tries it on and walks around in it at home at night. I bet he does. There's a lot of that.
He plays with his nipples.
He probably does. Here we have a picture of Jesus walking on the water, and it's captioned, "Need to show you guys this painting of my doctor water ski." So many of them. Here we have him. Cold War Steve has him healing Jeffrey Epstein, and he's come back to life as Ghislaine Maxwell looks on. It's pretty crazy. Here we have a scene that could be from The Pit, where it's a surgery and everybody's in scrubs, and in walks Dr. J, the Jessica Trump there in Jesus costume, and the surgeons are like, "Sir, can we help you?" He says, "No, I work here."
Ew.
Yes. No.
Here we have the pillow guy who's actually just pillowing the Jon Stewart in bed. I don't know. There were a lot of these guys. There were.
That ties in with Tiede's last meme.
Everybody say, yeah, it's flashbacks to my dog.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's true. Oh, my God.
Yes.
2 pillows.
The
His current score,
wait.
2 pillows.
What show on the internet is going to give you 2 pillow smothering jokes in one episode, folks? Facebook for the Pride, baby.
Dude, that used to take like a whole episode of Murder, She Wrote.
Right?
The preferred method of murder on Facebook for the blind,
yes,
is pillow smothering.
At least this week.
Nan, you just shut your lion whore mouth. The preferred method of murder is guillotine.
Oops. Oh, shoot. Oh, oops. Tonight, it's all about the pillow, though. It's all about
sponsors.
Sorry, it's all about the pillow. It's all about the pillow.
Pink Guillotine LLC is listening, Nan. Here we have a
pillow.
Here we have a picture of Donald Jessica Trump coming out of the cave, and it says he has risen, and it says the price of groceries and the price at the pump.
Yeah.
A whole lot of that stuff. The Star Trek fans. The Star Trek fans always have like ready to go memes. So here we have McCoy just healing Kirk, and then it's just, you know what? This isn't even funny. It's just they're such a fun cult. Did everybody else hear about Pete Kegsbreath giving a prayer that was actually written by AI and sort of a slightly modified version?
Yes.
From Pulp Fiction?
No.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they fed the fake Bible verse from Pulp Fiction into an AI and then gave it to Kegsbreath, and he just read it. And the thing is that as a librarian, can I tell you, when somebody cites a book, you pause the video and you open the book and you follow along. I learned that in church. Right. Okay. Mm-hmm. When Pete Kegsbreath said in the book of Caesar, and I was like, Caesar? Caesar, and spelled out in the transcript, CSAR. I'm like, there's no book Caesar. And then he starts doing all this stuff. I'm like, oh my God. So anyway, but I don't know who bought that crap or who that was for, but these guys aren't even faking it well. Here we have a picture of Samuel L. Jackson from Pulp Fiction, and he's pointing a gun straight at the tangerine toddler, and he says, say another 2 weeks one more time, motherfucker. There were quite a few. Apparently, he posted himself with Jesus memes twice. Later on, he was hugging the Jesus memes. I think he just leaned into it. And then here we have Melania as Mother Mary behind the podium. That one hurts.
Oh, no.
Here we have him in flames, and it says, and on the 3rd day, prices rose again. I don't know. That's okay. Yeah,
bro.
But yeah, a lot of cosplaying going on. Here we have him in the Dr. J costume. And he's got the 3 wise men with him, J.D. Vance, Marco Rubio, and Pete Kegsbreath with frankincense and myrrh. Anyway, it's all very silly. I'm just going to do this final one here, and we have the shepherd himself in his red MAGA hat with a bunch of sheep in red MAGA hats, all diving off a cliff, being shepherded off a cliff. So, haha, funny time. Strong closer.
Thank you for that recap, Eric.
Yeah. Fin del Round Due. Just in time.
Thank you for reminding me I have therapy on Monday.
Sure, anytime, buddy.
So yeah, I guess that means that we're going to do my round 3, the round where I do things for the 3rd time.
Oh my God, the penultimate round.
Yeah, that's the word I couldn't think of. Okay, cool. Yeah, bright, shiny. 3, round. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, is it not?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Wait. Yep. Just wait. There it is.
Like a
I'm
well-oiled
not
machine.
writing ahead.com. Yes, like, oh, just greasy. I'm not writing ahead.com. You know them, you love them. It's a picture of a bunch of elderly people dancing. It says, boomers selling their homes as is for $4 trillion after buying them for 7 acorns in 1972.
God, how many acorns is that in today's
Yeah.
economy?
Oh, so many acorns. Moving on. Unhinged Goblin posting, you know him, you love him. It's got a mugshot of 2 guys that are probably related to Michael. And it says, Arkansas men arrested for taking turns shooting each other while wearing bulletproof vests after drinking. And Georgie says, at Beefy Gorilla, goes, God forbid men have hobbies. I mean, you kind of got a point. I like food at Messed Up Food. And it's got a picture of a bunch of shots and shit. And it says, life hack, before drinking, eat liver so the alcohol doesn't know which liver to attack. I may or may not have tried this. It don't work. Moving on.
In post, I'm going to have the guy pointing at his head going, smart.
Yeah, right. Hey, Andrew Tiede, I know that dude. I posted this last year. Says, tell me you're from the Midwest without telling me you're from the Midwest. And it's a picture of a deep fried food item. Says, you can get deep fried ranch dressing at the Minnesota State Fair. That's right up in South Canada. They got these little deep fried nuggets. They're just full of ranch dressing. It's just ranch dressing, deep fried. We're number 1 at heart attacks. We're number 1.
Every day.
Oh my God.
Every day we stray further from God.
But I still want it. I still want to eat this. Things I smoke weed to. Hi guys, how y'all doing? At Stony Things.
Up, buddy?
Says, I think my food is trying to tell me something. And it's a spoon with alphabet like spaghettios with the letters and shit, and it spells out get high.
Man, a lot of my favorite songs have that lyric.
Word. That's my 2-word mantra. I can't believe it took me this long to get to him. Friend of the show, you know him, you love him. I'll see you at Poker on Friday. Satan, hail Satan. At S8N. It says, since hair cannot be preserved in fossils, we cannot rule out the possibility that dinosaurs look like this. And there's a picture of a T-Rex with pigtails.
Nice.
Like straight out of a Wendy's logo, pigtails.
That's awesome.
I'm gonna have nightmares about this. I'm not even gonna lie. That upset me. Why did I do this to myself? Front of the show, pot smoking atheists who like dogs. Hi guys.
Hey.
It's a text conversation that says, "Want to trade nudes for some cute dog pics? I'll be getting the dog pics." And the other person goes, "No, I want the dog pics." Oh wait. And the first person's like, "Fair enough." And the second person's like, "I didn't think this through." And then we got Megamind looking very smug, going, "In case you haven't noticed, you've fallen right into my trap." That is how you trick someone into sending you nudes, apparently. Wow. Educational. Moving on. Remove that in post. Kind humor, actually, friend of the show. Yeah, I can't believe I'm following that up with kind humor. Sunday wordplay. It's a picture of a caveman dude looking at a cave drawing, and you see like a little caveman dude with a spear and a mammoth, but it's also the alphabet. But at first, there were only 25 letters in the alphabet. Nobody knew why. Because if you look closely, it's WXZ, baby. Nobody knew why. Yes, I am so happy. I'm so mad that Michael and Brain aren't here because they would be annihilating me right now. And I say, there's nothing you can do about it. You ain't here. Next. Friend of the show once again. We got Satan.
Hail Satan.
Hail Satan. KTB7 News. Or KTVB. Yeah, I got it right the first time. Take two. Anyway, these news fellers says it's got a post here says homosexual people have the right to be in a family. They are children of God, Pope Francis said in one of his sit-down interviews for the film. I'm not sure what film they're referencing. Ashley Hutchinson goes, he's not a true Catholic. To which Drew Livingston says, Ashley Hutchinson, he's literally the Pope.
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of like the Catholic.
It's so funny too bad because I saw a lot of comedians who did something. It was like, oh yeah, who died and made you? Oh yeah.
Ding ding ding. Hello. Unhinged Goblin posting once again. Many such cases, he says, and it's a picture of the woman and man laying in bed, and the woman looking pissed, and the guy just looking like he's trying not to get beat. And her, I can't believe he voted Republican. What was he thinking? Him, transgender, privates.
I'm sorry.
Brain fart, locked up. Okay, take two. Him, transgender, privates, big trans. MAGA, transgender, me think, trans, I own libs, MAGA, transgender, and it goes on.
Nice.
That's what they sound like.
Does. Sounds just like that.
Disney After Dark, I love these guys.
Oh my.
And it says, your reminder that Disney owns the rights to franchises and can make this battle happen anytime they want. It's a picture of the Predator from The Predator and some Ewoks from Star Wars Episode 6, Return of the Jedi.
Oh, I'd watch that fight.
Yes. It's like, yes, give me 50 of those little sons of bitches versus one of them, and it's going to be a bloodbath.
I would totally watch that.
Heck yeah. Live on pay-per-view next Sunday. You can buy the whole seat, but you're only going to need the edge. All right, never mind. Sarcasm and shit, friend of the show. And this is from David. And it says, my mom recently discovered Facebook Marketplace, and today I get this text from my dad. And it's, Dad, your mother has put my life in danger over a toaster she bought on Facebook. I'm meeting a man named Rick behind Home Depot. If I go missing, start there. Yeah. Oh, hey, this one's from me, and I actually made this meme too because I've done a joke similar to this in the past. It's a picture of a flag outside of McDonald's. The United States flag is up, but for some reason the McDonald's flag is like a little lower than half mast. And I say here, you can always tell when the ice cream machine is broke. McDonald's puts the flag at half mast. And yeah.
Nice.
I don't know why they can't get that fucker everywhere to work. This wraps up round 3 here. We got the Blue Torch at the Blue Torch, fucking gold. They have a comment or tweet or whatever the true social bullshit is called from President Yamtits.
Yeah.
And it says light at the end of the tunnel. And Josh Molina at Josh Molina says, go towards it.
Wait. You gotta do it in Tangina's voice, though, man. Go towards the light.
Don't feel
Yes.
the reefer.
Yes.
Reaper.
Hilarious.
Oh God, that's all I got for round 3, the round where I did it a third time. Over to you, Sizemore, sir.
Oh, that's awesome. It is going to be hard to follow that set. Oh my God.
Oh, stop it. No.
No. Leaving only your post with the most. The end of TD's round.
Both of them, because I pulled it
Yeah. Freaking cool, man. All right. Yeah. Oh, that means I got to do my thing. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Okay. Doing the
I love you.
round. Love you too. Doing round 3 here for Facebook for the run. The penultimate round. Round 3. Yeah. Round. Yeah. Okay.
Woo.
Here we have a post from Hulu. Oh my God, it's sponsored. How weird is that? I'm going to use a commercial. I know. I feel so weird. Uh, got a brunette woman there, and she's talking to the guy. It's Stevie and David from Schitt's Creek, and Stevie says, "So you're a man at one with nature?" And David says, "Yeah, I could not be more at one with nature. I do Coachella every year."
Sad part is there are people who legit think like that.
Oh, you know what? I just realized I'm on the wrong screen. That's fine though. I'll just do this. Can you still see this? Did that work?
You're awesome.
Did that work?
I think so.
Oh, oh, that's awesome. Trump's enemy within, friend of the show, join the group at your own peril. There has this picture of a woman in an orange jumpsuit, and apparently, a Florida college student has been arrested for making a joke in a group chat about Benjamin Netanyahu. So I just wanted to post this as sort of a PSA for the comedians out there. She said, Netanyahu, if you can hear me, drop some bonbons for us capstone students in the Ocean Bank Convocation Center. She's now facing 10 years behind bars for making a joke about Netanyahu.
Whoa.
Yeah. Yeah. The judge said, I can understand your position when you're saying this is a joke, but to an objective person, it's not a joke, and it would be enough for probable cause. Drop some bonbons to us. Yeah. So anyway, so yeah, if you're bombing on stage as a comedian and you're making jokes about bombing and you're getting real meta there, remember, never record your sets. Never. Never leave a trace. Friend of the show and hero of mine, Robert Anton Wilson, pictured here. And he says, God told me to tell you not to listen to people who say, God told me to tell you. My cousin's been sending me a lot of Bible verses, and I sent her that, and she hasn't sent me anything since. This probably should have gone in the wholesome round, but screw it. From Fan Goddesses, Tilt Hat says, today I learned that Harvard professor Tom Lehrer was asked at the age of 84 by rapper 2 Chainz if he could sample his 60-year-old song. And Lehrer replied, I grant you motherfuckers permission to do this. please give my regards to Mr. Chainz, or may I call him 2?
Yes.
If you're not familiar with friend of the show, Tom Lehrer, you need to Google it because he's got a lot of songs.
That man's my hero.
Passing social acquaintance, don't know her at all. Akai Rico posted this picture of the JP Morgan Bank, and it says, I don't want to sound dumb, but can somebody tell me what's the full form of JP Morgan? And the reply is, JP Morgan's full name is Jorgen Porgen Morgan.
Morgan.
His Swedish name. Swedish. Clearly. Friend of the show, Ron Filipkowski, has posted this. Cook Political has now moved Trump from leans antichrist to solid antichrist.
Whoa.
I can tell you what, too. Clint Russell, blue check mark at Liberty Lock Pod over there on the X. He says, in 18 months, I went from hesitantly voting for Trump to thinking he's a decent chance he's the Antichrist. May I tell you that I've spoken to more than one evangelical recently who has told me they now think Trump may be the Antichrist? And I tell them all, including my dad, who also said it to me. I said, Dad, I want to give you a bit of advice from you. This long ago, I remember I was freaked out about Robert Wilson Reagan, 666, being the Antichrist. And you said something wise, and he goes, I did. He goes, yeah, you said, son, Ronald Reagan's too stupid to be the Antichrist. The dad, take some comfort in that. Moving on. Here we have a post from Anonymous at Your Anon News. And if you're not following at Anon News, I mean, where you even get your news? It says, downed U.S. pilot interviewed by Fox News. It's in politics, girl. The reason this is funny is that in between the two newscasters is a woman in uniform pretending to be the downed U.S. pilot, but in actuality, she's the DoorDash woman who also has spoken at several MAGA events and like has given
Bro.
testimony for why they should change laws and stuff because she's, and she told some sob story and it was just really funny because it would be a perfect, these things happen in threes. Here we have a picture of Bill Murray from Groundhog Day standing in front of the Strait of Hormuz. And he says, well, the Strait of Hormuz is closed again.
Oh, yeah.
My buddy Aaron posted this fun little thing where this woman walks into a place and the sign says open hanging in the door and she flips it over and it says, sorry, we're closed. It kind of gives you a look. I don't know. It was kind of fun. I don't know. Did you get a chance to hear the story that Kash Patel is such a drunkard that the FBI has had to use SWAT breaching equipment to bust down the door and wake his drunk ass up?
Yep. USA. USA.
And apparently, when you're really wasted like that and there's an IT problem and you can't log into your computer, you might freak out and think you've been fired. which he just fired Pam Bondi, last week. So sure, why not? Maybe you're fired. Who knows? Maybe he's giving Mark Wayne your job. Anyway, so he decided that he's going to sue the Atlantic for reporting about the breaching equipment and SWAT and being fucking wasted all the time. And Mediaite posted this headline: FBI Director Kash Patel files a $250 million lawsuit against the Atlantic over an article on alleged excessive drinking and unexplained absences. Just to put that in perspective, Fox News lied about Smartmatic voting machines and had to settle for $787 million. So he thinks the Atlantic has a third of the impact of Fox News. Anyway, I just thought that was fun. Anyway, so yeah, he's going to sue the Atlantic. And Ted Lieu, our representative in Congress, says the deposition of Kash Patel is going to be awesome. And the attorneys for the Atlantic should all be holding beers while doing the deposition.
$250 million just happens. The $250 million just happens to be Kash Patel's bar tab.
Oh my God, dude. I don't even know where to go with this, except we need more funny people in the Congress, okay?
Yeah.
Drop some dank memes and some funny lines. Get yourself a team of writers. Ooh, job security. That'd be fun. Here's a post from the White House recently. It says, fact sheet, President Donald J. Trump is accelerating medical treatments for serious mental illness. And, oh no, Trump supporters being hurt by his policies, anyway, has captioned it, about fucking time. Why did his doctors wait this long?
Right.
Oh, that was 420. Nice. Legalized shrooms, legalized ibogaine, and treatments for serious mental illness for the toddler in chief. That's awesome. Got a couple more here. I mentioned that other members of this cabinet, this administration's cabinet, Keg's Breath and Kash Patel's drunken disorderly behavior. We should call it the liquor cabinet because another member has left. Lori Chavez DeReamer is out as labor secretary. I don't know if you guys knew we had a labor secretary. but she's out, and it's for a fun collection of crimes. Apparently, she was having a relationship with one of her staff, who I'm picturing as an intern. I'm just picturing a male Monica Lewinsky. And apparently, her husband used to come into the office and creep on her female staff, and also unpleasant. But in actuality, the real reason was because she's drunk on the job. Drunk on the job, like Keg's Breath and Crash. So, the White House must just be a party. Andrew Borowitz comments, Trump's labor secretary creates one job. Got a couple more here. Friend of the show, Myqkaplan, Myqkaplan. And if you're not following Mike, you suck. He's written this 3-panel. Mike says, stoners take over. Government now run by them. This is a haiku. That was just to make Katie groan and Sammy smile, and my plan worked.
I laughed. Oh, I loved it.
Friend of the show, Stephanie Cannon, posted this memory from 1 year ago. Quote from Lexus Sullivan that says, if I ever opened up to you, I was joking.
Yeah.
I'm taking the fifth. And that has wrapped it up, except for my post with the most. Heading back to you, Tiede. For you.
Cool. Hi, guys. I pulled a Sizemore. I got 2 posties with the MOSTies.
That's true. I noticed that. I thought it was very sneaky.
I couldn't decide, man, so I said, fuck it.
Very sneaky, but, it's not like I didn't understand. I was like, I was like, wait a minute, there's 2 posts. Oh, I see what you're doing there.
I saw it. I couldn't decide. All right, so the first of the posties with the MOSTies, if you will. Excuse me.
Indeed. Here we go. Look at this. I
Yep.
even made you a new postie with the MOSTie thing. You know why?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because I love you.
Oh.
Look at that.
That's so cool.
Oh. Post with the most in space.
Doo-doo. Friend of the show once again. I like food at Mess Up Food. They ready to throw hands, they say. McDonald's management has had enough. And it's a picture of a sign outside of a drive-through speaker. It says, valued customers, our staff are not your children. Please talk to them with respect as we are entering a busy season. We give our staff 100% permission to curse back and even put hands on you and not get fired. Thank you, with the McDonald's logo at the bottom of the letter.
Fucking A. Is this place next to Wiener Circle in Chicago?
Right, yeah, bro. Oh, I want to go. I want to go there and just sit back and watch.
Nice.
Okay, and that's the first one. My final post with the actual postee with the MOSTie, if you will. It's a public service announcement, honestly, from our friends over at the National Park Service. It says, most squirrel bites originate from the front or bite the end of the squirrel. Bite the end in quotations.
You threw a bitey in as your postie with the MOSTie?
Yeah. I thought I was fucking clever, man.
I love it. And now my post with the most.
Yes.
And unfortunately, like 2 weeks in a row. I think it was my post with the most last week, but it's just this picture of oh God, where is it? Dr. J, Dr. Trump.
Oh
MT.
God, no!
And I just went the crown of thorns and just some bug eyes in his hand.
Oh, that face! Oh, that's gonna haunt my dreams.
I know. And I just said, I haven't seen this many memes since Bernie's mittens.
Oh my God, yes. Oh. See, Bernie gave us the mittens. Ew, I don't want this.
I know. What does this get us? Nothing. I say.
Those hands are too big.
I know. I noticed that earlier in the show. The AI just can't do hands as tiny as his actually are.
Those hands are way too big.
Plus, that flesh tone looks far too lifelike.
Oh, ew.
Not orange enough.
I know, man. You need more Cheeto dust on the cheekbones.
They roll them in Tang.
You got to blend. You have to blend. And then at the cheekbones, not. So you look like a clown. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe that is a wholly constituted episode of Facebook for the Blind for April 21st, 2026. To all of you out there listening, watching, whatevering, we love you. Mwah.
Love you, George.
Woo! Love you, Beverly.
Recording.
Thanks for listening to an episode of Facebook for the Blind. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Um,